important thing, and it follows into an area of controversy in the criminal justice system right now, is people are going to get out afterwards. So sometimes, when we're looking at a case, one of the things we're mindful of, we know through our experience that the rough number of years that particular crime for that particular criminal, what that should be. If we can get there on one offense, many times we'll take the larger offense and put probation on and after on that offense, because we get a longer probation, and therefore that person going back into the community will have some oversight over them, and it'll help hopefully in recidivism. It'll also help if the person is violating any of those probation requirements, and then they're doing some things they shouldn't be doing, and they're a danger to the public again. So part of it is how we package that, and it's not the end result. So that's a long answer, but reflecting on that, I think it's, you end up in the same position in terms of the number of years. How you get there is an issue, and what you think you can get on and after for probation is an important issue to us, especially on sexual assault cases and the like, because they're cases where the reoffense rate is very high. The idea was, I think it's best to look at it as the whole civil commitment process, and it's pretty much the same. I don't find in the Mass District Attorneys Association, when they were pooling information from district attorneys, it didn't find a great deal of difference from county to county, but of the, the correction people give us a report in advance of people that are coming out that fall into that category. Of that group, we'll take a much smaller number. The DAs will go forward and say, we will try to seek a civil commitment, get expert witnessing for that, and then go forward. Getting right to the bottom of it, we started on having the Child Advocacy Center in Norfolk County in place. We've worked on that since I took office. We've made enormous progress in terms of establishing and getting the certification. It's a federal certification. We're right on the cusp of that. We're going to have a center for Norfolk County, which has been sorely lacking, where you're dealing with children that are victims of sexual assault in a much more effective manner than they are now. Right now, if you're a child that's a victim of sexual assault by an adult, usually you're reporting it maybe to a parent first, or a sibling, or a friend. It comes to someone's attention that way. You're going through the trauma, reporting that. Next step is you go through the trauma, going down to the police station, and then, in that setting, disclosing it again. And then you get dragged to a hospital where a nurse will do a physical examination, and you're traumatized again. Then you usually go as a family, if it's a non-offending parent, and get some mental health treatment. So you're telling the story again for mental health benefits. And that child is re-traumatized every time. A lot of children don't understand why they're telling the story so many times. Is anyone believing them? And so what we've worked so hard to do, and it's been hard in this environment, there's no money, and you're doing a lot of things, but we